This is ABC15 Mornings.
Now at 6 only on ABC 15. Heard across the valley on your cell phone, we have the latest on a daunting statewide Amber Alert that led to an hours-long search but ended in an emotional reunion.
Fake rental homes, bogus computer viruses, and checks for jobs that don't exist. I'm investigator Joe Ducey with the 3 biggest scams going on right now.
And it's a cafe doing more than just serving up coffee. They're giving back to the valley and foster kids, one order at a time.
Gotta love that. And as you grab that cup of Joe bright and early on this Saturday morning here at 6 o'clock, giving you a live look out at the superstitions. Few clouds out to our east, but it sure made for a gorgeous morning glow. That view is about the best part of the day, but we're glad you're starting it with us. I'm Nohelani Graff.
And I'm Mark Thompson. I just got that song, The Heat Is On,
stuck
in my head. And the worst part is you can be out in it and not really realize it at the time, but then when you stop and get back home or settled, I mean, just drained. That's how I felt.
Slow down
I couldn't even watch the basketball game last night. I was like falling asleep.
Out. You're so tired. So that's why it is a weather action day here at ABC 15, because we want everyone to pay attention, take action to keep yourself safe, hydrated, and cool today. We have not cooled down much overnight. It is still 92 degrees in the Phoenix metro right now. Light breezes around 3 miles an hour with a few of those clouds this morning. Today, we might set a record starting this morning. Our forecast low is 88 degrees, but I'm not sure we're going to hit it. We don't have much time left. The previous low is 85, so this might be a new warm record low. And then today we'll be on record watch as we peak around 114. That's the record. Tomorrow, another overnight low could be shattered. And then in the afternoon, warm once again. So here today, because we're still in the 90s, our warm up will be rapid. We are going to hit triple digits already by 10 o'clock this morning. So plan your morning accordingly and then seek shade, seek cool, check on your vulnerable neighbors, keep your pets safe as well. At noon, we'll be at 107 degrees and climbing. I will talk about that high country forecast because I know a lot of you will be looking to cool down in some way by hitting the road. That's coming up in just minutes.
No, hey, thank you. And new this morning, finally, relief for a Mesa apartment complex. Tenants no longer living under excessive heat. I was out there and spoke with a lot of them. They were living without air conditioning for a week as temperatures climbed into the triple digits. The Tides on University complex, that's near University and Dobson. The Robinson Group, which actually runs that complex, telling us that repairs are now complete and the chiller is back up and running.
A cautionary tale here. A Valley mom arrested, accused of leaving her 4 young kids inside a running van with no air conditioning while she shopped at the Walmart near Tatum and Cactus. Police say the kids were ages 2 through 7, and they were left in that van yesterday for an hour as those temperatures soared well over 100 degrees. We are working to get an update on how the kids are doing. Now we want to get to a big story this morning. A Valley father reunited with his 9-month-old son after police say a home invasion led to an hours-long search and an Amber Alert.
ABC 15, the only crew on scene there when Rashad Tucker and his family were reunited with baby Raylan. This happened overnight. Police found the 9-month-old baby boy safe in Phoenix after that hours-long search. Investigators tell us that it started when the baby's mother and 3 others forced their way into the father's home and took Raylan, and they add that at least one of them was armed, and all of them fought the father and others inside that house. Soon after, the attackers ditched their car, which was later found in Goodyear.
It brightened up my eyes. It just made me feel like, okay, I know he's good now, so I don't have to be all mad and stuff.
And what was he like? Was he energetic, happy to see you smiling? Or
talking off, just, doing what he do.
Oh, and just sleeping soundly snuggled up on Dad there. Buckeye police are still looking for one other woman investigators believe is linked to that home invasion. Tracking some developing stories right now. First, a death investigation is underway near 40th Street and Shea after the body of a woman is found on the north side of Piestewa Peak Park. Investigators have not said how she died, but they do tell us it appears that she had been out hiking. Trails at Piestewa Peak were closed at the time due to the extreme heat.
The Burton Bar Central Library in Phoenix celebrating Pride with a display of flags this month, and one of them was created right here in the Valley. The Trans Pride flag was created by Monica Helms, who went to Glendale Community College, joining the Navy in 1970. She says that she had to keep a lifelong secret. In 1997, Helms began the process of transitioning her gender. 2 years later, she created a flag for the trans community. Helms says that the image just came to her one morning. The blue on the flag is for boys, the pink for girls, and the white is for those who are transitioning.
The design is such that no matter which way you fly it, it's always correct, signifying us finding correctness in our own lives.
And that flag was first seen in public at the Pride Parade here in Phoenix. This was back in 2000.
Want to get you the latest on that battle between Starbucks and newly unionized employees. A federal judge ruling for Starbucks in Arizona against the National Labor Relations Board. The board claims several Scottsdale employees were wrongfully terminated for advocating for unions. The judge disagreed. Nationally, there are still 180 pending cases accusing Starbucks of unfair labor practices. More than 100 stores successfully have unionized, with more trying to do the same, including 9 right here in Arizona. March for Our Lives chapters taking to the streets across the country today in another round of calls to end gun violence. Here in Phoenix, supporters will be outside the state capitol starting at 5 p.m. Gun violence survivors, local activists, as well as the state superintendent of education, Kathy Hoffman, will all be speaking.
A business with a purpose. That's the motto for a new cafe that's officially opened in the West Valley. The owners promising to give back to the community. Our Amelia Fabiano takes us inside.
This is the big grand opening weekend for Hanai. They've got a full bar here behind me. They've got breakfast, brunch, lunch and dinner, live music on weekends, and a delicious menu with food like this toast trio, a bubbly bar for mimosas, but it's more than just a place to eat and pose for an Instagram-worthy brunch photo. It helps local foster youth thrive. The word Hanai itself is actually Hawaiian for informal adoption. Take a listen to a little bit about the owner's story.
My wife and I are foster and adoptive parents, and we started a nonprofit social service agency called Ohana to help foster kids transition to adulthood. And so this concept, actually part of the proceeds goes to help kids find their adoptive home. And then also we train our foster youth for adulthood. So they work here, they make some of the best coffee here in town.
And of course, with the grand opening weekend comes a lot of fun. They've got a lot on tap here this weekend. Happy hour all day, every day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Live music, buy one, get one coffee. So come on out and show them some love this weekend. Reporting in Levine, Amelia Fabiano, ABC 15 Arizona.
Mai Ka'i, we say good job to them. Appreciate their work. A school-wide move to bring cleaner air to the valley. How a state fund is hoping to draw attention to urge the switch to electric buses. Giving you a live look this morning at the Superstition. Stay with us, Arizona. We're back in 2.
Turning to our Impact Earth report, $500 million in federal funding up for grabs in Arizona for school districts to buy zero-emission school buses. According to KNAU, the money comes from the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. It allows schools, including tribal districts, to apply for clean buses over the next 5 years. The goal is to phase out the state's fleet of diesel-powered buses and curb harmful emissions. Phoenix Union High School District, they've already had some electric buses in its fleet so far, and they'd like to get all 80 buses converted to electric.
Fantastic to see, especially as we track our air quality, because our air quality partners with the heat often. And so we've seen a lot of high pollution advisories. And so anything that we can do to improve that, I'm all for it. As for that heat, it is on this weekend. These will be the hottest days of the week so far, particularly today as our excessive heat warning continues. 114 is that forecast high that would tie the old record set back in 1918. Tomorrow, a high of 113. The record is 112, so we could shatter that as well. Those heat warnings are in effect for most of Arizona, including areas like Sedona and Payson. Globe is under a heat advisory, and then across southern and western Arizona, we have that heat warning in effect as well. The winds are going to start to pick up today here in the valley and across the high country north of the rim. So we're looking at breezes up to 25 miles an hour later this afternoon here in the valley. Across the high country, we could see gusts up to 35 miles an hour. So keep that in mind. That should bring even more relief up to the high country, but it will also increase fire danger. Right now across the valley, we did not cool down much overnight. We are in the 80s in Laveen, Surprise, Maricopa, low 80s for Queen Creek, Santan Valley, and Fountain Hills, but we're still in the 90s in areas like Glendale, Ahwatukee, and Tempe this morning. So because we did not cool down much overnight, the warm up will happen quickly because we don't have far to go. So we will hit triple digits by 10 this morning. At 11, we'll be at 104. At 1, we start hitting 110 and climbing today, peaking right around 4 o'clock. We'll see that high of 114 in areas like Laveen, Buckeye, Surprise. It'll be 113 in Maricopa, Tempe, and Mesa, 111 in Santan Valley, 112 in Fountain Hills, 109 for Cave Creek. Our average for this time of year is 103, so we're way past that for today. Across the state right now, we dropped into the 50s in Flagstaff and Heber, 60s for Show Low and Prescott, 70s in Sedona and Payson. We're already at 90 degrees in Lake Havasu City. As for that warm up today, we're going to hit triple digits and have excessive heat through the lower Colorado River Valley, close to 115 in areas like Lake Havasu City and Bullhead City, above 110 in Casa Grande, close to it in Tucson, upper 80s for Show Low, 90s for Payson, as well as Prescott, triple digits in Sedona. Flagstaff will top out at 86 today. We'll stay in the 80s through the weekend in Flagstaff. So if you're looking for relief, that's where you'll find the lowest temperatures in the state. You'll also find the windiest conditions in that area through the weekend, with those gusts ranging between 30 and 40 miles an hour. Here in the valley, our breezes pick up today, but we're also on record watch through the weekend, even into Monday. Monday, we look to dip below 110, but still sizzling at 107, 105 for Tuesday. I will talk about which direction the temperatures go after that. Plus, monsoon officially starts next week, and we're going to make an early run for it. We'll show you coming up in that full, most accurate forecast.
No, hey, thank you. 6:14 now on your Saturday morning. School is out and summer begins as kids head out to have some fun. Parents, be aware of them coming home with a bug. Our health insider joining us next, sharing what illnesses to look out for. Plus, inflation hitting another 40-year high, dashing hopes that it had reached its peak. How the president is addressing rising costs, that is, across the nation.
In this morning's Health Insider, we're talking about what's going around this summer, and unfortunately, gastrointestinal illnesses tend to spike among kids. So joining us to talk about it is our Health Insider, Dr. Shadmar Basti. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Good morning.
So this is a problem that you see with your patients every summer. What's the deal?
Yeah, in the summer months, we see a spike in what's called stomach flu or gastroenteritis. Basically, it's a virus. It's usually very self-limited, nothing to do in terms of treatment, but really supportive measures and maintaining hydration. So, some of the symptoms that, most parents are familiar with is, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, and this basically causes dehydration. So I think, it's important to kind of watch for certain things to decide whether or not you need to get more care for your child. So with infants, for example, if they're not having as many wet diapers, that means they're dehydrated. You can also look at their skin, and I think this also goes for kids and adults. If you start seeing, basically more wrinkly skin, and also if you press on the fingertips and you see how long it takes to actually refill that area once you press down with blood. This is what we call capillary refill. The longer that takes, if it's more than 3 seconds, then that means you're dehydrated. Sometimes you can get sunken eyelids. Your mucous membranes, as we call them, basically inside of your nose and mouth starts to become dry. Your lips can become cracked. These are all signs of dehydration. And obviously children, again, who are a little older also even can't tell you that they're sick, but if their behavior changes, if they are more irritable than usual, but you can't console them or calm them down, these are all signs that, it's a more concerning illness.
It sounds like also the way to tell the difference between this and say like a summertime flu or something else, it doesn't sound like there's any real sinus issues. You're not going to get the mucus out of the top. This is all in your stomach and in your reaction.
Yeah, absolutely. It's basically not being able to take in anything by mouth, like not eating well, nausea or vomiting, or just not having any appetite. And if you kind of get to the point where there's vomiting and you're not able to keep anything down, if your child can't keep anything down, and really you want to try giving them sips of clears, usually very small amounts. There's, Pedialyte or oral rehydration therapy, but you can actually make your own version with half-strength apple juice. It pretty much matches the same kind of electrolyte balance and doesn't make it too sugary where what we call is hyperosmolar. If it's too concentrated, like soda or sugary beverages, then your body's not going to be able to retain it. Sometimes they're just going to throw that right back up. So if they're not able to even just keep in sips of things like half-strength apple juice, and they're looking ill, then at that point you need to probably go to the emergency room where they're going to get assessed, and you're going to give them some IV fluids, just to kind of replenish and boost them up again, because you don't want that dehydration to get even worse.
Now, is there anything that we can do to prevent this? Is it just kind of something that happens, and is it very contagious?
It's pretty contagious, unfortunately, with the water parks and pools and just kids getting together. Again, it's mostly you see this in kids before high school age, because they're really don't have a sense of personal space. It's the same reason why you see head lice, in grade school kids as well. And so, it's easily transmitted through touch. And so basically those surfaces, cleaning those surfaces, this is not a respiratory illness. But basically making sure those surfaces and hands are cleaned. This is really, where this virus kind of spreads.
And I know firsthand, having a toddler, everything goes in the mouth. So you want to make sure it's clear,
everything
because
goes in the mouth. Exactly right. Exactly
that's where it's all coming from.
Yep.
And then, as you mentioned, not a whole lot that we can do. So a lot of extra care for those kiddos and keeping them hydrated. At least we get some answers and know what's going on when they're feeling sad and sick. So thank you for highlighting that.
Absolutely.